for various forms of correspondence from City of Detroit personnel regarding the Make Your Date program. It was reported that Alexis Wiley, Chief of Staff to the Mayor, ordered the destruction of emails by employees regarding their communication relating to fundraising activities on behalf of the Make Your Date initiative. Our investigation sought to determine if any such order had been given. During the course of the investigation, it was determined that there was a conversation between Wiley and the Office of Development and Grants Director, Ryan Fredericks, which occurred in December of 2018. The investigation ultimately came down to this first conversation, as well as a second conversation between two individuals in February 2019, both regarding deletion of emails by junior staffers. My team reviewed the evidence for consideration for a FOIA violation. A violation of the FOIA Act is a civil offense and contains no criminal penalty. Bribery of a public official and embezzlement by public officials charges were also reviewed with no evidence to support either charge. Finally, the team reviewed the facts closely for destruction of public records and destruction of evidence in a future proceeding. Destruction of evidence in a future proceeding, this would include a FOIA lawsuit if the emails were deleted, were responsive to a FOIA request. Now, when emails are deleted, or when they were deleted in December of 2018 and February 2019, there was no FOIA request concerning the emails of either junior staffer. Therefore, this charge was not sustainable because no FOIA existed, so there could be no destruction of that evidence. Finally, my team considered the charge of destruction of public records, the elements of which are that the defendant willfully carried away, mutilated, or destroyed public records. Willfully is defined as implying a purposeful design to do a thing with evil or illegal design, or it must be shown that the defendant failed to do what he was obligated to do. Now, this element goes to the state of mind of Wiley and Fredericks and why the emails would have been deleted. The reason they gave for this was to protect junior staffers. Now, the definition of destroyed is not met, as nearly all the emails were recovered, and nearly all of them were actually posted publicly. So finally, the documents must also be public records. Now, the law defines public records as including official books, papers, or records.